So we have another exciting young cricketer who is looking forward to getting his career into sports. We have Deep Raval, who is a multitasker, a multi-talented personality, a national level skater, footballer, and now looking his career into cricket. Is also a deputy manager at SG Sports, what we see all across the bat manufacturing company, and amazing to me too, Deep. So now looking at your career overall, the journey that you have gone through. You started as a national level skater. You played school level football, and now you're looking into cricket. So what exactly gave you that inspiration of a transition from skating to football and then getting into cricket? I think all this was done before 18?
Yeah.
So what exactly was the transition, what gave you that inspiration to get into cricket after doing all these things?
So the goal was to play cricket right from the start. The only reason I went into skating and football was my school didn't have cricket back then.
Okay.
So the reason was that agar cricket chalu karte, so everyone used to play cricket only. So other sports would struggle. So that is why I got into skating back then. I did well. Then I actually got my hand fractured twice before going to Sweden for internationals. So then I left it. I went into the football team. So after I completed my 10th standard, when I got out of school, I got a chance to join an academy. So first year was on and off, but when I turned 18, I really got into cricket seriously. So the goal was always cricket right from the start, but the only reason I didn't play cricket at the start was because my school didn't have one.
Okay. So is this something related to AB de Villiers, who used to do swimming and this and that, and then excelling into cricket as well? Something?
Now it is relatable, but back then it wasn't. Like that.
Yeah. So what is your player role in what are you exactly?
So I'm a fast bowling all-rounder.
Fast bowling all-rounder. That is really great. So in India, if you see fast bowling all-rounder, we need a lot of those players out there, because we hardly see a player or two playing into that position.
Right.
सब बैटिंग करते इंडिया में, तो पहले बैट थमा दो हाथ में, बॉलिंग तुम करो भाई, मेरे को सिर्फ बैटिंग करनी है. So it is amazing to know about it. So the level of cricket in Mumbai that you are currently into, what breaks out most? It's very competitive in Mumbai, as we spoke to Yogesh in the last segment as well. Mumbai cricket, there are a lot of challenges across, but the toughest of the players come from Bombay itself, from Mumbai. So what is that one thing that stands out really well into Mumbai division, cricket in Mumbai division?
So one advantage to the Mumbai cricketers is we play a lot of tournaments right across the year. So it starts from July 2nd week, Kanga League, and it goes on till late May, till the summer camps are over. So we get to play a lot of competitive matches as compared to other states, and also in the top two divisions, if you see, many Ranji Trophy players, IPL players, and even Indian players, if they are free, they come in and play club matches. So it is a good competition and a good advantage to the local players like us also, that we get to play that level in Mumbai itself.
Have you been across any of the players, some players that whenever you are practicing, or you've played against any of the big names, or any of the players who are from well-known, renowned players from Bombay?
Yeah, I've played with Surya Kumar Yadav. I've bowled to him. So even I've rubbed shoulder with IPL players. So Prashant Solanki is one who played for CSK.
Yes.
So I've been a net bowler here and there. So I've got quite a few chances to play with elite players.
I was just scrolling through your profile, and I could see you have those pictures with Lasith Malinga and then Stephen Fleming and all these. So how is that feeling, when you yourself being a bowling all-rounder, where you focus more on bowling, and then seeing Lasith Malinga just next to you? What is that feeling that comes around from it?
Yeah, obviously it is surreal, because we have been watching them on TV, and all of a sudden you are rubbing shoulders with them. But for 5 minutes you feel that, but when you start bowling and playing, it gets normal. Then we are just talking as a player and a coach. So to start with, it is surreal, but then it becomes normal.
So do you get any slinging action tips coming from Malinga when you met him, or anything like that coming from any of the players? Like, I've seen Mumbai and Chennai, both the teams you have had those moments with.
Yeah. So basically, they just spoke about like how we will adapt to the higher divisions as we go up. So basically, it is all mental. What they said is whatever you think you will be. So those kind of tips they used to share with us, rather than getting into action and everything.
Of course, you've done skating, football, and cricket. All these are big sports that we've seen across. What is that one thing? अगर cricket नहीं होता, अगर आपके लाइफ में होता ही नहीं cricket, तो what could be that one thing you would have pursued as apart from these sports, or just as a person?
I think I would be an entrepreneur. I think.
Entrepreneur,
Yeah.
that is great. Many of our viewers don't know that you were also featuring in one of the biggest web series on Amazon Prime, Inside Edge. Tell me your experience about it. What was it? What was your part in it, and how was everything that you went across through that?
So basically, it started with the training with the actors as to trying to teach them how to play a professional match. So it started from there.
Okay.
But then a few players were selected for acting as well, which they thought would fit into the role. So I was one of them. Then we started training together. We started acting together. So it was a very good experience. I got to live 10 to 12 days as an actor.
Okay.
So it was really a good experience, sharing the same stage as Tanuj Virwani. He's a decent enough actor. Then with Richa Chadda, Vivek Oberoi was also there. So it was a good experience.
And like once you featured into the show, what was the reaction from your friends after they watching you, and what was कि कैसा था वो experience?
So initially
Inside Edge में हूँ, देखो जाकर.
So initially मैंने किसी को बताया नहीं था.
Okay.
So a few of my friends had watched the first season.
Okay.
So मैंने बताया नहीं था. So two of my friends all of a sudden gave me a call saying they stay next to me only, the next building. So saying we saw you on TV. I said where? So they're like on Inside Edge. हाँ मैं था करके. So they were like you तूने बताया भी नहीं. So they were very excited of course, and they wanted to know how did I end up over there. Because a few of my friends also work in the film industry, so they were like, how did you get the role and everything. So yeah, it was fun.
Inside Edge got a sudden boom, like everywhere it was Inside Edge, देखो Inside Edge.
Right.
And sharing the dressing room with many cricketers around. You are playing cricket, all the others are playing it. कभी ऐसा हुआ है कि कभी लोगों में फ्लेक्स कर दिया कि मुझे स्केटिंग भी आती है, मैं फुटबॉल भी खेलता हूँ, कभी जस्ट आउट ऑफ द टू जस्ट फ्लेक्स अराउंड योर फ्रेंड्स की मैंने स्केटिंग भी किया है या मुझे स्केटिंग आती है, समथिंग लाइक दैट?
फ्लेक्स तो ऐसे नहीं किया है. यूजुअली टू बी ऑनेस्ट ड्रेसिंग रूम में ऐसी बातें कम होती है. इट इज़ ऑलवेज अबाउट क्रिकेट ओनली. बट हाँ, लोगों को बोलता हूँ, लोग पूछते हैं यूजुअली कि व्हाट वर यू डूइंग बिफोर. लाइक आई स्टार्टेड वेरी लेट. आई स्टार्टेड व्हेन आई वाज 18. सो लॉट ऑफ प्लेयर्स आस्क मी कि इतना लेट क्यों स्टार्ट किया, क्योंकि यूजुअली क्रिकेट लोग 8 साल की उम्र में ही स्टार्ट कर देते हैं. सो दैट इज़ वाई आई गो एंड टेल देम कि यार पहले मैं ये करता था.
सो we've also known that you have been a net bowler for Jammu and Kashmir with the Syed Mushtaq Ali Trophy. What was that experience when you were a part of J&K, Jammu and Kashmir? And any players that you came across? Hardly we've seen few players coming from that side of the country. Umran Malik hai ya hardly Abdul Samad hai. So anyone that you have come across, what was your experience for when you were a net bowler for Syed Mushtaq Ali Trophy there back there?
Yeah, so Umran was unfortunately injured back then. So Yudhvir Singh was there. Rasikh Dar was there, who was with RCB this season. Then Abdul Samad was there, obviously. Even their coach Ajay Sharma sir, he has played for India. So it was a very good experience. Got to learn a lot of things over there because I was with them for I guess more than a week. So they had their matches here in Mumbai. So it was a very good learning curve for me to share the same ground as they, and we were literally bowling at the same time, me, Rasikh and Yudhvir in one net. So I got to learn a lot of things. I used to ask them a lot of questions and try to execute the way they did. So it was fun, and both I got to learn a lot.
So Yudhvir Singh Charak had a very good season this IPL. Rasik Dar was one of the most expensive, I guess, picks, uncapped picks in this season IPL. As you previously spoke about Malinga, just when he is a coach and you are bowling under his guidance. So these things really impact a lot. What is that extra boost that gives you when something like this happens, that I have reached this level, that I am rubbing shoulders with these people, and I am bowling under the guidance of someone, the great Lasat Malinga. And so what extra boost does it really give you, that boost apart from the others?
Yeah, it obviously boosts your confidence, but it is like that. It is a one-off thing. You always learn from that, and you try and enact it to your game. What matters is what you're doing in the match. Rather than thinking that I'm rubbing shoulders with these players, it is better to try and execute those things in my match, because that is when I'll grow. If I do well in my matches, that is where I'll grow the most.
Being from Mumbai, what is that comfort food that you like? जब क्रिकेट मैच हो जाता है, 4 मैच 5 दिन का जो भी क्रिकेट खेलते हो आप, या एक ट्रेनिंग सेशन हो रहा है आपका, or maybe you are told not to eat this thing, but what is, maybe I can put it up as a cheat diet or a comfort food की अब मुंबई में पता है रोहित शर्मा को क्या बोलते हैं, वड़ा पाव है, या because that is the emotion of every Mumbaiker out there. People apart from Mumbai won't know that emotion, because whether he is a big person or not, but even Sachin Tendulkar in one of the he was asked that he was given that vada pav and asked to eat, ये इधर का नहीं है, ये शिवाजी पार्क के बाहर का नहीं है, because I know वहाँ का vada pav tasted. So what is that one thing that you would that you look out for as a comfort food?
I have multiple things, to be honest, but vada pav is one of them. Obviously,
yes.
Staying in Mumbai, everyone likes vada pav. But I very rarely have it, because being a fast bowler, I cannot eat pav and vada every day.
Yes.
So I rarely have it, maybe once or twice in 2-3 months.
Yeah.
After a very hard conditioning session is when I go and eat.
That's good. And like we've heard a lot कि human body is not made for fast bowling. काफ़ी problems आते हैं body. You've seen कितने bowlers, best of the bowlers, they face biggest injuries. Pat Cummins was one big thing that when he made his debut so long back. Today he's a big bowler out there, but he had a lot of problems. Jasprit Bumrah, he faces that back issues. So was Dale Steyn. His career was cut short because of that one. So what do you think about this thing? Is it what exactly is the problem when it comes to fast bowling and with the human body that is not allowing you to bowl fast bowling?
So our body is naturally not made for fast bowling. It is natural. Nobody can do anything about it.
Yes.
It is just that what is in your hand, you must be you can be biomechanically correct to lessen the risk of injury. You cannot avoid injury. With the fast bowler, you have to accept the fact that you are going to get injured, and you have to live by that fact.
Yes.
If there is a bowler saying that he has never got injured bowling fast, then unfortunately he hasn't bowled fast.
He hasn't bowled fast.
So that is part and parcel of the game, and especially in fast bowling, you need to deal with injuries a lot. So one thing you can do is clean up your action and find a coach who helps you to bowl fast with a good rhythmic action, and also take care of your body off the field. Have good food, good sleep, nice recovery. So you can do things to lessen the risk for injury, but you cannot completely avoid it.
Who are your top 3 bowlers that you look up to from this time you started watching or playing cricket till now? Who are the top 3 bowlers that you look up to? Okay, this is something I would want myself to reach this level.
First would be Brett Lee.
Yes.
I'm a big fan of his. Brett Lee, then Zaheer Khan.
Yes.
I also like Umesh Yadav. Zaheer Khan and Umesh Yadav and Dale Steyn.
Brett Lee, is it for that action or
no, I just love his
aggression or
no, I just love his attitude, his run up.
He's an absolute.
Yeah, his run up, he gives it everything. Like he's given everything on the field. Yeah. So I just love his attitude and the way he bowls.
What advice would you give to young budding cricketers out there looking? not just cricketers, or maybe you've done multitasking across sports, skating and football. So young athletes out there looking for sports as their career, who are looking forward for it, what is that one thing you would give, an advice that you would want to give each and everyone out there?
I would just say that be it any sport, don't make it your life. Just make it a part of your life. Because this is what I have learned.
Okay.
Because when you are young, you are like यार यही मेरी ज़िंदगी है, मेरी ज़िंदगी यही है. मेरे को भी था. I'm sure whoever plays sports सबको ये होता है. But when you grow old, you realize that it is just a part of life, and this is the advice that I'm passing on. I have gotten this advice which I can relate to personally.
Okay.
So that is why I'm passing on this advice. So make a sports part of your life rather than making it your whole life. This will help you to do better in the sport also and in your life also. Because you cannot always think that I'll just keep on playing. You need to get that balance somewhere in your life. But by the time that you are playing, you should be very dedicated and be very consistent throughout. Then only you will get the success that you want. So for youngsters, it is just keep your head down and keep doing your work rather than thinking what is not in your control. Because even when I started playing cricket and was not getting selected, I was used to think यार क्यों नहीं हो रहा है. So somebody told me that you stop thinking about that, और खुद better हो जा तो हो जाएगा. So that is what I will give the advice to others also.
So that is what today you are, and on to that thing ki, yes, keep it as a part of your life, but keep focusing on what you're doing well, and it will take you to great heights.
Right.
So I would really want to watch you not just on Amazon Prime, but this time on Star Sports channel, whenever we switch on the TV, playing in Indian colors, bowling fast, clocking those deliveries and rattling the stumps of the opposition. It was very nice talking to you. The insights that you have given us about the game, that will really help a lot of our viewers to have their perspectives on this beautiful game. Thank you so much, Deep,
My pleasure.
for having us.